If there are more who are new to us, tell us where you're joining from. Tell us how excited you are to know about NLP, EFT, and switchwords. Vas says, this is my first call, but joined you previously on Telegram. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I thought I've seen your name before on the group. All right, got it. So we're streaming live on YouTube already, and we'll just say hello to all our YouTube audience as well. And we're going to go diving in straight away. So, hi, Mukund. All right. Are you all set? Give us a yes on the group if you're all set, and we're going to zoom into this topic. It's exciting. There's lots of great insights from Khushali. There's also 2 very exciting demonstrations we've got lined up for you, one-on-one as well as group. So all around releasing pain, all around solving mental health and relationship problems. All right. So great. Okay. So I want to give you all some long introduction to the topic, because frankly, my head is still zooming with the results some people have had with this. Yeah. Let me tell you what our expert, Khushali, has achieved in just these couple of crazy lockdown years. Okay. Now, there were people who came to her who were trapped and about to give up, completely on their issues. The kind of situation you sometimes find yourself stuck in, constant fights, lots of arguments, unpleasantness, and that feeling that you're stuck in a loop. You keep having the same fight again and again. I don't know how many of you have faced this in your relationships, or even now, if you're facing something like this, give us a hands up on Telegram and tell us. And you kind of start to hate what you become in those fights. You feel boxed in, and all you can think of is a solution that, the only solution you can think of at that time is, I should just get out, get out of this job, get out of this relationship. But your brain just can't find the way out of the maze. And your brain may not necessarily be able to find the right solution. Now, these were people who came to Khushali who were trapped in relationships in their families. There were some who were trapped in such situations with their partners. And there were some who were trapped at work, in work relationships like these. And there were people on the verge of quitting their jobs or quitting their marriage. Or they were, in horrible, unpleasant family embroiled, relationships. That's a horrible place to be. But they came to our expert, and with the help of her unique combination of techniques, a targeted approach, they were able to transform their situations. Many stayed in their relationships or the job. They got better. They got better, experience at work. They grew better. Many were finally able to have the confidence to make the better choice for themselves and be able to go from that dark, unhappy life to a more hopeful and nourishing one. Everyone, our expert today is into various healing modalities like Ramal Vidya, tarot cards, angel therapy, Bach flowers. But today she's here with her super specialty, what she's hugely known for. Her powerful combo of NLP, that's neuro-linguistic programming, EFT, that's emotional freedom technique, and of course, switchwords. Khushali, Gaurang, Somaiya, welcome to the Mystic Lotus awesome Love and Health Tele Summit. We can't wait to hear more.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ruchira, for such a warm welcome. Thank you so much, everyone.
Khushali, I want to straight off ask you first, we have a vague idea of how our words, impact our thoughts, how our thoughts impact our actions, etc. Yeah. But here with NLP, what is the core problem it helps us solve? What is the core problem that you have found in your experience? That's the one that needs to get first solved.
Yeah. Yes. So first of all, I would like to say the full form of NLP, and I will explain what is the NLP. NLP is a neuro-linguistic programming. Whenever we are receiving any information from the external world, so what word neuro will do? Neuro will think upon it. Okay. Because whenever we have a communication with any person, after having communication, we will have a tendency to think.
Hello? Hello? Ah, okay. I thought it's my internet that has gone off. Everyone, just give us a moment. I think Khushali's connection is high. Hi, Khushali.
Yeah, yes. So we were discussing about the full form of NLP.
Yeah.
N means it's a neuro. Whenever you have a communication with anyone, so you are receiving the information from the external world, and then your mind will think upon it. L stands for the linguistic. So in the response to that communication, the words, the language which you are using it, whether it's a verbal communication or it's a non-verbal communication, and how you react, that will decide our thought pattern, our belief, and etc. Our past, memory with the so and so person. Then next is the next is the programming. P stands for programming. So how we can reprogram our internal world, because see, every time we are trying to work upon the external world. Okay, there was a miscommunication, other person was responsible. So I would like to bring a shift in the other person. So there is one quote says, yesterday I was clever, so I was trying to change the world. Today I am wise, that is why I'm working on myself. So instead of working on the external world, you cannot control thousands or hundreds of people. But yes, what you can do, the response is in your hand. Input, whatever people wants to give you, that definitely it will come. But how you will react, that will decide your mental state. So here programming means how we can reprogram our internal world so that even our external world will remain as it is. We will not get affected.
Okay.
That is about the NLP.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about when a client comes to you, and like I mentioned, they've come to you with what they're stuck in a relationship problem, or they're stuck with a relation problem at work. They've got a co-worker. All of us have faced at some point or the other this thing about somebody who's constantly axing our chance or trying to take away some of the spotlight, or being extra competitive simply, or creating politics. How does my reworking of the script in my mind, how does that solve an external issue?
So I'm going to give you one simple example which will help to understand very well. So is my screen visible? No need to read anything. There is a Zoom. Okay, there is a Zoom. No need to read anything. Now at the present state, this is my present state. I'm working with a Zoom. Okay. Now at the back of my mind, it means if I will see, there are multiple apps are working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm saying that I'm unable to, my Zoom is getting disconnected again and again. Why it is not working effectively? Why my battery is not working effectively? What is the reason? So I thought, let me change my battery, or let me change my phone. After changing my battery and after changing my phone, the situation was unchanged. So then I was thinking, what is the reason? Then when I look at the back of the screen, back of the main screen, there are multiple apps. It's still running. They are consuming the,
consuming the battery. That's right.
Consuming the battery. So yes, I'm into a present state, but still my mind is not in a present state. At the back of the mind, we have multiple thoughts running. We are holding many unresourceful memories. As I have just now showed, it was a present screen was the Zoom screen, but at the bank there are 8 to 9
things running.
Unwanted screens were taking space. That in terms of NLP, we can say it's an unresourceful memory, because it is not a part of my present life, but still it is consuming it. So still it is affecting some or other way, and it is reducing my, energy, and I'm unable to work effectively. So here, what NLP says, you have to, if you want to live in a present, if you want to give your 100%, then first important thing is you should have a control over your subconscious mind. If you are holding any past belief or unresourceful memories, which is disturbing you, which is still affecting your present life, then with the help of NLP, we can shift our belief. We can bring a shift in our perspective. We can erase the painful memories. We can replace it with the positive one. We can reprogram our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is very powerful. We have a conscious and subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is approximate 90 to 95% of the total mind. Okay. Now, what usually happens that we work autopilot mode. It means someone else is controlling.
I think
about NLP is we should have a control on our life. We should have a control on our mind, rather than our mind is controlling us. So with the help of NLP, you can reprogram your mental software. Suppose your laptop is not working effectively, so you do not need to change your laptop, right? You just need to upgrade the version, software, then it will start working effectively. So it's our mental software. We are keeping lots of unwanted data garbage, which we have to clear it off. We have to replace it with the resourceful memories and event. And once we will have a control over our subconscious mind, then as per our instructions, our subconscious mind will work. So by shifting and bring a shift in our subconscious mind, we can, fulfill any of our wishes.
Okay. So tell us a little bit, Khushali, can you hear us?
Once it will unleash. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. I think so. The video seems to be frozen for me for a moment. Okay, you're back. All right. So I wanted to understand a little bit more on what are the techniques within NLP that help you do this? What has been really, really effective in your experience with your clients, with people when they've come to you with a problem? What are the techniques that you've applied that has shown remarkable, impact?
Yeah. So once I'm just sharing one of the success stories of the client. That person was going through a lot of stress at the workplace.
Okay.
And at one point she has decided to leave the job. Then she was looking for another job, but she was unable to get it. So she contacted me for tarot reading, that when I will get job and how will be my next job. When I did the reading, I came to know that she is holding lots of unresourceful memories, and she is into present world, but mentally she is living in the past. She is unable to forgive and forget someone. So I told, you will get a job, the opportunities are near to you, but the thing is, your internal world, your perception about certain people is so negative that you are unable to see positivity or opportunity around you. So here we have to work on your internal world, because you are saying that your boss is, doing this and that with you. You cannot change the people. Yes. Neither in a professional world or not on a personal level. So it's, just a wastage of time if you want to work on a external world. So
That's so true.
So it's wise to work upon yourselves. Then we started performing various NLP techniques, like erasing the painful memory. Then she was unable to see, unable to visualize any favorable event with that specific person. So when we perform the meta model NLP technique, when we try to reduce the different NLP filters, because see, when NLP filters are called as the obstacles, barriers. So we have to work upon the different filters. Which filter is active? That is called the deletion, distortion, and generalization. It means we have a habit to generalize the thing. Okay, if you
so Khushali, give me an example of this.
Yeah, let's take an example. I have a bad incident with you. Okay, maybe it's just a 1 or 2. Then generalization, it means I'm not comfortable with Ruchira. I'm not going to talk with Ruchira. So you are generalizing 1 or 2 events.
And that happens at a subconscious level, you're saying?
Yes, it happens at a subconscious level because our filters are keep on working. It's called deletion, distortion, and generalization. My kids is not listening to me. All time he's against me. That is called all time, every time. He's never listens to me. That is called the generalized statement. Maybe your kids had not followed your instruction 4 or 5 times. Then why you are saying every day, every time? It means you are again and again repeating this kind of, conversation in your mind. My kids doesn't listen to me. Now what should I do? What should I do? So unnecessary, you are creating unresourceful memories in your mind, which is not a part of your actual life. We have a habit to distort some of the information, which is not in our favor, because at the end, we want to save ourselves.
Yeah, true.
And one more filter, that is deletion. So if someone has taken any action from their side, we have also reflected. But when we want to complain to someone, we will say, this person has did something with me. But you also replied, you also reacted, but that we will delete it. Because again, we want to save ourselves. So it's unconsciously, maybe sometimes it's our intention to use these filters just to save ourselves. But sometimes unconsciously, we are using these filters. So same way that client was also using these filters, generalization and deletion. So then we work upon these filters. Then we try to add on the favorable positive events. There are in NLP, it is called NLP presuppositions. That is called a guiding beliefs. There are certain things which we have to adopt in our life, like how we usually daily chant affirmations to change our mindset. That is called NLP affirmations or presuppositions. Then she started writing some of the tasks. Then I had given NLP switchwords to diffuse that negative emotions. Along with that switchwords chanting, I had suggested some of the EFT points. She has to tap it continuously. So with the help of multiple modalities, finally she able to clear all this, blockages. And why don't we call her and she will tell her story?
Yeah, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic.
So you can call Emmy.
Let me just check with
Emmy Litus.
Hi, Amy. I've put in a request to unmute you.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Hey, good. I'm doing great, actually.
Fantastic.
Because I just got a job offer after having been employed for a couple of years.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So should I introduce myself for just a second?
Please tell us.
So my name is Amy. I'm from the United States. I've been, I went to school for psychology and was always very interested in the healing arts. And through a couple of different situations, I wound up with a career in banking and, but stayed always involved in the healing modalities. So I'm actually, even though I'm a master in a couple of healing modalities. And I say this not just because it enriches my life and I try to help, and enrich the people around me. But I say this because it was a source of great frustration to me that even though I was aware and clearing and healing and, manifesting exercises and living in my opinion, a very good, clear, truthful life, I was getting stuck in the same patterns over and over again. It was like a different scene, same theme, different people, different people. Sorry. So one of the things that most recently happened to me was that I was doing very well in my position. I had received a promotion. I had received more money. And then the last year that I was at this job, things started, like sabotage started to happen. And I realized that it was a very, it actually reminded me, unfortunately, of some trauma that I had in my marriage. So my job was eliminated, and I viewed that as a blessing. And I worked with it. And I, almost had another job, and then the pandemic hit, and I viewed that as a blessing and a gift of time as well. And then what happened was the people who had lost their jobs around when I did, everybody started going back to work. And but the thing that was also happening to me was I wasn't even seeing job postings, and I have a big network. I wasn't seeing job postings or even, job descriptions of things that had my skill set, which is very unusual because I have a very broad skill set, and I've been in banking for over 20 years. So I had started working with Khushali for the Switchwords, which I found very, very helpful. And what happened was, like, unexpected money miracles started happening, which were smaller than, getting a job with a salary, of course, but I was very grateful for them. And then I spoke to Khushali. She had put out on one of the task programs, like, if you have a question for the tarot cards, let me know. And I booked a session with her, and she said, I see these patterns. And I had said, yes, I have these patterns. And she asked me if I'd ever tried NLP, which I'd never had, in all of my, like, I'll be honest with everybody, I've been doing this since I'm young, like 30 years, never done. And I'd heard of it. I've never done it. So we worked on NLP together. I would like to say that we started in January. This was fast. And I worked on the Switchwords every night. We had several sessions. I want to tell everybody, if you join up with Khushali, she will give you a wealth of information, a lot of education, whether you sign up for a training program or not. I learned a lot. And I have to say that almost immediately, like within a week of working with the NLP, this one job description came up that was a complete match for me. And I applied to it. I got a call 2 days later, and this is unheard of in banking in the United States. The manager, who will be my manager, is a person very much aligned with me. Like, he likes to do things quickly. And if you see something you like, get it and do it and be goal-oriented. And I received a job offer within 2 weeks, actually. I got the written job offer last night. And so it is a great position. It's a position I can grow in. It's more money than my last job. And it was like the NLP and the EFT, like, cleared out all that gunk. I'm going to still work on it, obviously. I'm looking forward to continuing with this because I have obviously other areas in my life that I'd like to work on. But I'm usually like, I am an enthusiastic person, but I don't usually give as strong an endorsement as I'm giving here. This was miraculous in my life, and it made so much of I'm very grateful to Khushali. It made a big difference for me.
That's incredible. Thank you so much, Amy. I think you described the situation. So many of us have been in such similar situations, and we find it difficult. We, like you mentioned, despite being a healer or despite being qualified, you don't see the opportunities, you don't spot the openings, you see everyone else getting opportunities, and you feel like, oh my God, I'm being left behind. Why is it not working for me? So
exactly. And you like, obviously, I think we're all on this call because we do believe in guidance. Mm-hmm. So what was happening for me was I became a master. I'm sure people know the decrees. I became a master in Jupiter's decrees. I did other coaching. I was perfectly willing to pivot into another career. And then that just wasn't happening. So I thought, and then I kept hearing, like, my inner guidance was, you need to go back into banking, and then go into this. It was like I had to heal something in banking, and then go into this. And then two things I just wanted to say, and then I'll turn it back over to you guys or answer any questions. But one of the things that I was praying for was the ideal job. Actually, Khushali gave me that idea. So the desired job at the ideal employer, that was what what I was working on, through her homework. When I got this phone call, the recruiter said to me, the hiring manager thinks you'd be ideal for this position. It was the same word, So, and I believe that words are important. And then he said to me, I have done so much planning for this and writing and going in front of committees, but I was only now just allowed to post for the job. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like he was looking for a long time either. So things happened.
Just aligned.
It was alignment, and it was wonderful. So
how fantastic. How absolutely fantastic.
Thank
Thank you
you
so much, Amy. Thank you for coming on and sharing that.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
Khushali, that's amazing. That's really, really so. And just within a few months, was it, Amy? Was it a lot of time and a lot of effort for you to devote to those exercises or those techniques?
No, actually, it was. Well, I mean, I was also doing the money chanting as well. So I would say that the NLP portion of it, with the suppositions and the writing, which I have to say, so helpful, because while you're going through this process, things are going to come up and you'll be feeling things that you can't even attach an event to. You're just feeling something, and you started doing the writing and the suppositions and immediately felt better. I would say it was no more than a half an hour a day.
Okay.
It wasn't, it was no longer than my morning ritual. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
You know, I was able to make time for it.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Amy. Thank you for coming on and sharing that. Khushali, tell us a little bit more. You mentioned EFT, you mentioned, of course, switchwords, you mentioned NLP switchwords, and I saw somebody had put in a question saying, what's an example of an NLP switchword? Could you share a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So first, let me tell you something about the switchwords. So what are the switchwords? So switchwords are we can say it's powerful mantras, how we daily do pray to our God and all. So same way, these are the powerful words, which we have to chant it, we have to use it again and again. What is the concept behind it? When we are using it, the switchwords are powerful words which can quickly shift our mental state. If you are in a dull zone, or if you are into negative thoughts, then NLP switchwords can give you the amazing quick shift in your thought process. So basically, in case of the switchwords, we are bypassing our logical mind and we are tapping into the subconscious mind. So how we can do the tapping? So basically, we have to chant that NLP switchwords again and again. So either you can chant it, or you can write it down, or you can listen it. It can be in any form, but just the repetition. So with the help of repetition, when you are chanting it again and again, or you are writing it down, that energy, that vibration will enter in your aura. When you are writing it down, from your aura, it will reach to your subconscious mind. And whenever you are doing any kind of repetition with a specific intention is most important thing, then our subconscious mind will work upon it with a specific intention and relevant NLP switchwords. So the manifestation process will start. So it will help to bring amazing shift. It will tap to tap our subconscious mind. In case of NLP, what we are doing is we are reprogramming our subconscious mind, because we know what is the power of subconscious mind. In case of switchwords, we are tapping it again and again. We are tapping our subconscious mind through repetition. And in case of the EFT, in case of switchwords, it is not a physical tapping. We are not tapping it on a specific body part. We are just repeating it. But in case of the EFT, we have to do the tapping on a specific energy meridians. Then through that part, we are again tapping our subconscious mind. So when we have observed that when we are using this amazing combinations called NLP, switchwords, and EFT, all together, it will hit your subconscious mind with a specific intention. Then it will speed up our manifestation process to a great extent.
Okay. That makes sense, actually. Yes. All right. So Khushali, tell us a little bit about, there are a whole bunch of these interesting terms, that you've mentioned, even in that's part of the program as well.
Yes.
Where you talk about breaking the cycle of behavioral patterns. And this is something that Amy also mentioned. She said that,
correct.
She noticed that there were patterns at work that were also coming from perhaps someplace else in her,
Yes,
another
correct.
experience, another aspect of her life.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about these. You met there's breaking the cycle of behavioral patterns, there's working on the brain code. What are these steps, and how does one go through these steps?
Yeah. So in case of breaking the repetitive pattern, as Emmy has told that she was again and again going through that same pattern, she was unable to break it. So first we have to identify it, whether the client is going through the repetitive negative pattern, which is keep on disturbing and coming up, popping up in our mind. If yes, then first we have to break that cycle. So again, that NLP techniques can help to break that cycle. If you are into a X zone, which is not resourceful, which is disturbing you, then how to shift your mindset, your perspective from X to Y zone. Y zone, it's a resourceful state. So we can shift, we can bring a shift. So here, see, when we are working on this modalities, we are not trying to bring shift in an external world. So just forget about the external world. It is in a steady position. It will remain as it is. We are working on our internal level only. And when we will be able to break that repetitive pattern, basically we are clearing that, trauma, negativity. Why that repetitive pattern is coming up? Because some of the unpleasant event or memories which we are still, working on it, we are unable to forget, we are unable to forgive. So NLP will help to break that negative pattern.
Okay.
And then in case, as I have mentioned, multiple terms. So another term is we will work on a different filters. As I have mentioned, there are 3 filters like deletion, distortion, generalization. So again, we have to check whether the client is unconsciously, subconsciously working with any of the filters. If yes, then which filter it is. And again, we have to clear that filter.
So in a group scenario, Khushali, how does this work? Like the filters that I apply would be different from the filters, let's say, another person applies. How does this work in a group scenario?
So in case of the group session, we work on all the filters one by one. Deletion, distortion, and generalization. Sometimes person is unable to identify. Whether I'm using the deletion or distortion or generalization. If you are unable to find it out or figure it out, no issues. When we will work on NLP, we will work on all the filters. So if any of the filter is active, it will help to clear it off.
Okay. So of course, also in that sense, what I didn't think about, or what I wasn't able to identify as a problem, also gets cleared.
In the correct. Yes.
Okay. That's a
huge. You are not aware of it, that also you can clear it. Because somewhere it is lying in your subconscious mind, and we are directly working on the subconscious mind. So whatever is lying, which is unresourceful, which is creating a problem in your present life, that all we can clear it off.
Okay. There are a couple of questions. Vas is asking, are filters the same as beliefs?
No, it's different.
Okay. What's the difference?
So, see, belief is through the repetitive cycle. Why the belief has created? Because we got some kind of experience with a specific person again and again. If I am having a one bad experience with you, my belief will not strong about Ruchira. Okay. Maybe I can say it was just once or twice. But if the things is coming up again and again and again, then the strong belief will establish in my subconscious mind. Filter is totally a different thing. Deletion, distortion, generalization, which I told that sometimes we are trying to save ourselves. That is why consciously, subconsciously, we are using these filters. So we are creating a disturbance in the communication. These 3 filters are a part of communication, which we are using it. So that is why sometimes we say, I'm facing a misunderstanding with my partner, or on a professional level, we don't have a harmonious relationship. We are unable to understand each other's map of reality. Because see, from my side, if I will show you one digit called 6. So from my side, if it is 6, from your side, it will be 9. So my map of reality is different than yours.
That's true.
So in this situation, we will keep on arguing. Ruchira will say it's 9. I will stick, no, it's 6. Then who is right? If you will come to my side, then it's 6. But if you will come to your side, if anybody will come to your side, it's 9. So this is about the perception. And the first belief, which we have to clear it off, that is map is not a territory. It means what you believe it's right, it's just your perception. It's reality from your side. If I'm at 0 degree angle, then Ruchira, you are at 180 degree. So our perception is different, and it will remain different because we are seeing the world through different angles. So NLP presupposition or affirmation says we should respect that difference of opinion. It's just I'm seeing the world at one angle, you are seeing at a different angle. That is why there is a
discord.
About the same event. So the NLP will help to clear that kind of belief as well.
Okay. Does that mean that it helps me to see somebody else's perspective, or does it?
Correct. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
It starts to help me to see somebody else's perspective as well.
Yeah, that is called the perceptual position. It's a perceptual position. So if I'm rigid, no, I'm right. Your client is not flexible. Then what we will do, we will perform that perceptual position method. It means we will take her to a different angle. As of now, you have to look at from Khushali's perspective. Now you have to go to 30 degree angle. Now you have to look at the life at Ruchira's perspective. Now again, you have to look at 240 degree angle. So client will get the different perspective. Then he or she will be able to clear that belief, which he stick to it. He is unable to change it.
Okay. All right. Tell me something, Khushali. One of the key steps in this entire process is to also sort of heal or erase painful past experiences, right? With that.
Yes.
So it's always in the context of with that person or with that situation, or is it that all past experiences, like Amy mentioned, that you have
it can be
multiple
past experiences
which are similar because that's a pattern that you have noticed.
Correct.
So would you be erasing all of those as well?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And how does that happen?
So if you want to see, let's do a group demo on erasing the past painful memories.
All right. Let's go into the group demo. Let me just mute myself. Everyone, are you all okay do they need to remember some past painful memories?
So first first we will work on one memory, because if you will, this is a new experience for many people. Okay, so at the same time, if you will work on a multiple memories, it may create a discomfort. So for a time being, we will work on any one painful event which is disturbing you to the most, which you want to erase it off.
Okay, so it could be anything. It's all different, obviously, memories for different people.
Yes, correct. It can be anything.
It's erased all at the same time.
Yes. It can be any painful memory which is disturbing you, which you want to clear it off. If you are driving the car, then please do not follow this method. Okay. So you have to be in a comfortable position. I will be giving some of the instructions. So first you have to think on which of your unfavorable event or memory which you want to clear it off. Any one painful memory. Okay. Whenever I'll tell you, visualize your unfavorable event. At that time, you have to visualize this. Okay, then I will give you the instructions. Accordingly, you have to carry forward your visualization. But you have to sit in a comfortable position and relax.
All right. Okay. So I'm just going to tell everyone once more. I can see a couple of questions have come in. NJ is asking, what is NLP? NJ, I think you might have missed the start of the call. So we've gone over this. Do see the call replay and you'll understand what NLP is. For everyone else, please do find a comfortable spot that you can sit in and you can experience this beautiful group demonstration. Yeah. All right. I'm going to mute myself, Khushali.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody, please close your eyes. Sit in a comfortable position. Relax. Take a deep breath. Focus on your breath. As of now, you have to think of any one event or past memory which is disturbing you to the most, which you want to clear it off. Take a deep breath, relax, focus on your breath. Now you have to keep that intention, that event into your mind. What was that painful past memory? You have to visualize that event. And in that particular event, which part was most disturbing? That you have to visualize it. Think of any one painful event. In that event, visualize that what was the most disturbing part. It can be in form of audio, it can be in form of feelings, it can be in form of any visuals which was disturbing, anything, just visualize it. Visualize it deeply. What was that event which was disturbing you to the most? Now you have to scale your problem. Scale your problem, it means what is your intensity level? Of course, it is disturbing memory. Okay, so intensity level will be high, definitely. So you have to scale that negative emotions from 1 to 10. 10 means it's the highest, and 1, it means least. So that painful memory which is disturbing you. So that discomfort, just scale your discomfort from scale 1 to 10. Take a deep breath once again. Now you have to visualize a big TV screen. You are sitting in a room. You are at your comfortable position, place. Visualize a TV screen and you are maintaining a good distance between you and TV screen. So there is a sufficient space between you and TV screen. Visualize that TV screen once again in your room. Visualize that unfavorable, painful memory that is playing on your TV screen. You are watching that movie. In the form of movie, you are watching your painful event, that painful communication. How you are feeling it. Visualize it, how you are feeling it. Now that painful memory, is it a form of video? Video means whether you have seen something which is disturbing. Is it in the form of video, that painful memory, or someone has used some language which was unacceptable for you? That memory can be in form of visuals, auditory, it means in an audio form, or it can be in the form of feelings. Whatever is the type of your memory, you have to just visualize it. Now, first, we are working on an audio part. If your memory is in the form of audio, it means there are some words, some language which person has used with you, which was unacceptable, which has disturbed you to the most. You are unable to forgive and forget that person, that wordings which has been used for you. Now in NLP, first important thing is it's your life, it's your responsibility, and you are in charge of your life. So commit to yourself. It's my life, it's my event, it's my responsibility, and I'm ready to work upon it. Keep your eyes closed and affirm it. It's my life, it's my responsibility, and I am ready to work upon it, and I want to bring amazing shift. I want to work upon it right now. I want to work upon it right now. I am ready to forgive and forget that person. I want to come out from that past painful memories. I'm ready to forgive and forget. I'm ready to erase that painful past memories. So now you have decided that you work upon it. You want to clear it off. It is your decision. You want to come out of it because you are living in a present world. So why to hold any painful memories? Will it help you in any angle of your life? Just think over it. Why you are holding it? Ask a counter question to yourself. What was the reason of holding it? Was there any benefit? Did you gain any kind of benefit out of it? In which way it was helpful to you? Your answer will be no, it was not helpful. Then what is the reason of holding it? Ask question to yourself. What was the reason of holding it? You won't be able to answer it. It means now you are ready to release it off. So just take a control of your life in your hand. You are not in autopilot mode. You are ready to control your life, to control your subconscious mind. So it's time to bring shift in your life. It's time to erase that memory. So the remote of the TV is in your hand. If it is not in your hand, take a remote. Just visualize a remote. Remote of the TV. On a TV screen, as of now, you are visualizing the painful memory. Now you have decided it's not a part of my present life. It is not helping me in any direction, and I want to come out of it. And now the remote control is in your hand. If the sound level, it's at 50 or 60, reduce it to 0. There was some communication going on. Okay, there were some words which was disturbing you. So now you have decided to erase it off. So sound, it's in the form of audio. How you will do it? Remote is in your hand. You are in charge of your life. So just mute that video. Reduce the sound. You are reducing it. If it's 100, 100, 90, 80, 70, you are reducing the sound. So you are no more able to listen. What was the communication? Disturbing words. You are not in a position to listen it. Reduce the sound. Reduce the intensity. Reduce it. 30, 20, 10, 5, 0. It's on mute situation. If your memory is in the form of audio, it's on a mute, 0 level. You are not able to listen anything. You are not able to listen anything. Now we are working on emotions and visual form. If there was some argument, discussion, some kind of abuse was going on, which is quite disturbing you. So let's work on a visual part. As of now, it's in the form of movie. So reduce the brightness of the screen. Visualize it, your screen is getting blurred. Change. If it is in the form of color, visualize that now it's in the black and white form. Reduce the brightness, reduce the brightness, reduce the brightness. Now it's complete darkness. You are not able to see anything. Change the intensity level. That screen was in the form of that event. That event was going on. Now it's in the form of picture. And that too, you have changed the brightness. So now it's a complete dark. When you are looking at the TV screen, it's a mute and complete darkness. You are not able to see any visuals. And that feeling part was also connected with visuals. Now you are not able to see anything. So that feelings part is also no more affecting you. Now your visual part is no more affecting you. Now I will say 1, 2, 3 and clap. I will say 1, 2, 3 and clap. And then your TV screen will hit to the sun. 1, 2, 3, clap. Visualize that your TV screen is getting hit with the sun. Visualize that your TV screen Visualize your TV screen hit with the sun. Visualize it again and again and again. The picture, the movie, the image which was running in your mental eye, that is getting washed away. The picture is now blur. You are not able to see anything. Picture is washed away. It's faded away. You are not able to see anything. You are not able to see anything. And now visualize that powerful light, bright yellow light from the sun is entering in your crown chakra. Brightness, positivity, happiness, abundance. Beautiful, strong light is entering in your crown chakra. Beautiful light is entering in your crown chakra. It is passing through each and every part of your body. It is giving you a wonderful relaxation, peace, happiness. You have cleared, washed away that past memory. It is not a past. It is not a part of your present life. Not even a part of your mental world, your internal world. You are perfectly fine, and just visualize, open your arms and visualize that you are receiving that wonderful light, which is full of positivity, happiness, wonderful experience. Just receive that light. Again, visualize that you are receiving that beautiful, bright light. Now open your eyes. Open your eyes. You have to look at this way. You have to look at this way. How I'm saying it, you have to look at in this way. Just see everything around you. Just look at this way. In this way. Now, what is your mobile number? You have to keep yourself mute. What is your mobile number? You have to tell me in reverse order. You have to tell to yourself in a reverse order. Quickly. What is your mobile number? You have to tell yourself in a reverse order. If it is 9, in a reverse order. Tell to yourself in a reverse order. Immediately, quickly. Just keep yourself mute and you have to tell your mobile number in a reverse order. Why we are doing so? Because we are trying to break that negative state. We would like to break that negative state. So just quickly say your mobile number in a reverse order. And again, look at this way. Just smile. Because that event is not a part of your present life. So you should be happy. You should cherish the present moment. So I want to see smile on your face. Yes. It's amazing, beautiful smile. Because that memory is not a part of your present life. So just be happy. Enjoy the moment. How you are feeling it. Beautiful light has already entered in your aura, each and every part of your body. So you are feeling wonderful, amazing. Now, in the beginning, I told you to scale your pain, that event from 0 to 10. Now, again, you have to tell me what is that intensity level? What was before and what is now? You can type it in a Telegram group. What was before and now? Both you have to mention it. Do you feel any kind of shift? What was that? What was your experience?
So we've got, that was an incredible experience, Khushali. Thank you so much for it. We've got messages already coming in. Vas says it was 9 initially, and it is now down to 7 already.
Yes.
Sonal says she's crying. I would think that's a release.
Yeah, because she's releasing the emotion. So do not hold it. If you want to cry, just cry, because your emotions, that event, that memory, it is coming out. So you have to be happy that it is coming out.
Okay. All right. Meeta says it's down from 6 to a 3. That's
awesome.
fantastic.
Wonderful.
Vas says I felt good when I had to. I felt, or maybe she means not good, when I had to relive the incident. Monica says down from 8 to 5, amazing experience. Liz says, went down from 8 to a 6. What should be your expectation, Khushali, when you have these as a person? Like, what should be your expectation?
Yeah, usually it will reduce down to 3 to 4. Suppose if someone is saying it's 9, then it should reduce to 4, 5, because this just once we have done. Okay, now this, when we want to clear it off, then we have to repeat the same pattern again and again. See, in Switchwords, in EFT, what we are doing it, we are tapping it again and again. So we have to perform this, technique 3 to 4 times.
Okay.
So at one shot you did, and it has reduced to 3 to 4. That is good, because when you will perform it 4 to 5 times, then definitely it will reduce to 2 or 3. And then here in this technique, this was just a glimpse of NLP. Then we work with NLP Switchwords EFT. When we will combine all these things, then we need just 3 to 4 sessions, and you will be able to clear it off.
Fantastic. So Liz, perhaps if Liz hears the replay of this and does the exercise again, she'll get a better result. So let's do hear the replay, and then it'll probably help you to go through, experience the entire process once more. So she's gone from 8 to 6. Janita's gone from 9 to a 3. Sonal's has gone from a 9 to a 4. Vas has clarified that when she mentioned that she did not feel good when she was recalling the incident.
Yes, definitely.
That's something that's normal to experience.
Yeah, this is normal.
Okay. Liz says, confused about what we were supposed to do at the end with numbers. Liz, you were supposed to say your phone number to yourself, just aloud, but backwards.
Yeah. And what was the reason of it? Because see, when you were recalling that past painful memory, definitely it will be disturbing. Okay. Now, and it is not easy to come out of it, because that pain was terrible. That is why you are still holding it on. So if I will not break your state, then still for few minutes, few hours, or few days, you will keep on thinking about the same event. That is why immediately I told you, just say your number in a reverse order, because when you will say in a reverse order, so your there will be a shift. Okay, now I have to say it in a reverse order. So you, for a time being, you will forget about that event. And meantime, I was breaking that mental state. So that was the reason. In a reverse order, you have to say, or in a reverse order, you have to spell out your spelling, full name. Anything is fine.
Okay. All right. Vas is asking, is there another part to the release? What's left now? Without revisiting the whole process?
Yes. See, there are multiple methods. When you will take a sessions, then we will work with a multiple method. Suppose if one method is not helping you to reduce your intensity, there are many more methods which we are going to do it in a group sessions. So, and then if the intensity has reduced, from 9 to 5, 4 or 6, 7, you have to do it again and again. Means this method is working on you. But that memory is since so long, and it's, deeply rooted in your subconscious mind, then definitely it will take some time. And you have to give that time. So again, perform the same method. When you will do it 2 times, 3 times, definitely it will reduce to 2 to 3.
Okay. All right. Lisa's asking, are we supposed to say some other numbers? Lisa, just say your phone number basically to yourself. You don't need to put it anywhere. Just say it backwards. So if it is, 98 something, 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 you just say it, the last digit first and then come backwards.
Yes.
I had real trouble trying to figure that one out because our mobile numbers are so long. I was like, I have to write this down. And I love the way you kept on saying, say it.
Yeah.
Because that forces you to just completely come away from that whole exercise.
Yeah, that was most important. We have to say it loudly. Do it again, immediately. So person will be in, what should I do? How to do? So that person will forget about that event.
Yeah. So that was really that was a good trick. Or I'm just looking through some more. Sushma's come from 10 to a 5. How fantastic, Sushma.
Awesome.
She's asking, how do you combine EFT and switchwords into this?
Yeah.
I think for that, Khushali, better to join the workshop, or would you like to say a little bit about how it's combined?
I'm just giving you one example of it. Like just now we did a technique which was to release the painful memory. Okay, so means you are holding some unfavorable, unresourceful events which you want to clear it off. So there is one switch word called, I'm just giving you the example, to diffuse that emotions, that is called 100% chocolate. Why we are using chocolate? Because when you are into a stress, if you will have chocolate, especially dark chocolate, it will help to reduce your stress. Okay, so 100% chocolate means 100% it will help to release your stress or release that painful event. That is why after performing this technique, we have to, there are certain points, EFT points, we have to tap it. Let's take an example, this point. So I will say 100% chocolate, 100% chocolate, 100% chocolate, this way. So that I'll provide a list of points, energy meridians, where you have to tap it and you have to repeat the same switch phrase again and again and again. And there are some NLP tasks. Once you will join the sessions, at that time, I'll guide you what are the tasks. So task plus EFT plus switchwords plus NLP, all together will do a miracles in your internal world.
Okay, awesome. All right. Janita says, beautiful experience. And Vas is thanking you, Khushali. Dr. Sheila says it came down from a 10 to a 4.
Awesome. Great.
Janita's also asking, in the process of NLP, does beautiful experience or feelings also get deleted?
Yes, it will get deleted. It
Even
can be
beautiful
feelings.
Experiences and feelings?
No, that will not get deleted. What she was asking it, I thought it's a negative feelings.
No, she says even the positive experiences with a person, or the beautiful feelings that you may have for that person, will those also get deleted?
No, it will not get deleted. This was just a part of, it's part 1. Along with that, after that, we do part 2. That is boost up the good memory with that person. What you did, first you visualize the painful event. Okay, so first we want to release that emotions. Then definitely you have some good memory with that person. So next part 2 is to boost up that favorable event. So suppose 90% you are holding the negative events and 10% you have a good memory, then we will reverse it. We will change the ratio.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, it will be a 10% of negative event. So then we will reprogram it. So part 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 parts. What I just gave you the instruction, that was just part 1.
Fantastic. Okay, so Dipali, we'll just come to that. Dipali is asking, part 2 means level 2, or does it mean it's all part of the same package?
It's a part of the same package. Yes.
I think it will help, Khushali, if we share the way the workshop is structured.
Yeah. Yes,
and
correct.
Then you can take them through it step by step. Yeah,
definitely.
Let me share my screen. I do want to share with everyone that we do have another aspect of this. Should we, Khushali, there was one thing that I really did want to do before we get into the whole package discussion, is you had said, you'd also like to do a one-on-one with anyone who has either a mental health issue that's troubling them, or it's it's a relationship issue. So so just a quick request on the Telegram group. If you have been struggling with something that is to do with your mental health, could be stress, could be anxiety, could be grief, could be Khushali, there's some other examples you can give.
It can be anything. Stress, anxiety, uncertainty, continuously worrying about future, you are holding some events, you are unable to forget, you are unable to forgive, there is family disharmony, perception difference, unable to understand each other's point of view, any kind of relationship problem, any kind of mental health problem. And mental health, it's not necessary to be a serious one. Definitely we can work on a serious one as well, but even if it is stress, it is connected with the mental health. Okay. So if you have any kind of issue, we can do one-to-one live session.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do, I'm going to just, I'm conscious of all the time that we have. So we're going to do one now, and then we'll share details of the program, and then we'll do a few more. Yeah.
Okay, then sure.
So I've got Purnima. Let me just see. We can unmute Purnima. Yeah. Purnima, I've put in a request to unmute you.
Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, this session is too good.
Purnima, I can't hear you very clearly.
How about now? How about now?
It's very faint. Khushali, can you hear Purnima?
No, I cannot hear it.
How about now? Can you hear me?
It's
Still,
a little
it's
louder,
not clear.
but it's
Yeah.
still very faint, like you're talking from very far.
So are you able to hear me now?
Better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yes, now it's better.
Thank you. So I'm going to mute myself and tell us.
So
Hi, Purnima.
Hello. I mean, there was a release, like I was crying when I was remembering these memories. Yeah, it came down to probably 6 from 10. It was very painful. It came down to 10. It was very personal also. It was with me and my mom. And yeah, so with me, the thing is, I'm going through health issues, and every time I go back and keep thinking, maybe it is something related with my mom. There's something karmic, and then all the negativity comes, and then I keep thinking my health is gone for a toss because of these. So maybe because of what happened previously. So I'm stuck in that.
Okay, Purnima ji, can you just tell me that, as you told that you are stuck, so stuck in terms of relationship with someone?
No, not in relationship. So that is mostly like it's done now. I'm not in touch with that person. But the memories, I'm still stuck, and I feel those karmic things are coming back to me now, and in a way affecting my physical health. And I keep thinking maybe it is that. Maybe that is the reason I'm not feeling very good.
Okay. So basically, you are having some past memory or feeling part with that specific person. That person is no more part of your present life. And when you are thinking about that person, that memory, that event is disturbing you, so you are keep on thinking about the same event. That is why it is affecting you mentally, and that is why you are going through a stress or low feeling. It's kind of depression, low kind of feeling, and that is why. Sorry, guilt. Okay, kind of guilt. Okay, so because of that emotions, it is affecting your physical health. Correct? Yeah. So in this case, we will not work on a physical health, because why? See, now we will go in a reverse order. Why you got physically affected? Because you are having a guilt. Okay. So why you are having a guilt? What is the reason? Let's go in a reverse order. Why you are having a guilt? Because you are having some bad memory with that person, which is not a part of your life. So basically, the root cause of your physical issue is the guilt feeling.
Yes.
I think Khushali's connection.
It's lagging.
Yeah, there might be a bit of a lag. Just give us a moment. Khushali, can you hear us?
Purnima ji, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Go ahead, Khushali. Net issues everywhere.
Yes, Purnima ji, sorry, there was some network issue. So as we were discussing in a reverse order, you are having some physical issues. That is because of there are some mental disturbance. Okay, stress, anxiety, guilt, etc. You are having some mental disturbance because of you are holding that event. And whenever you are recalling thinking about that person, it is creating some kind of discomfort, and you are having a guilt that maybe why you were in a relationship with that person, or maybe why you behaved nicely and why he has behaved in this way, whatever was the part of your past life. Okay, so now we will work on your internal world. It means we will clear that event, so that part we have already did it. Okay, now we will perform one more method to release that event and to enhance the positive memory. So are you ready for it? Okay, now we are not going to perform part 1 because as you told that it has reduced to 10 to 6 or something like that. Okay, so if you will think over it again, it will create a discomfort. So better to enhance the favorable memory. Okay, because if you will think on a positive aspect, then you will be able to clear that guilt. So think about that same person once again. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath, relax. Keep your eyes closed. Sit in a comfortable position, relax. Your eyes should be closed. Take a deep breath, relax. As you said, you are having a guilt about that event, about that person. So now we are working on a different aspect. Think about that person. Think about that person. Visualize it. Visualize a beautiful pink color balloon. Visualize yourself with that person in a beautiful pink color balloon. What was the best memory or event with that specific person? Each and every person is having both positive and negative side. If that person has hurted you, definitely that person has given you some good moments to recall. So as of now, you have to only think about the pleasant memory, memorable memory. What was the best part with that person? What he did with you? Did he help in some or other way? If yes, then what was that? Think about only good, happy moment with that person. Visualize yourself with that person in a pink balloon. Now visualize that the size of the balloon is getting big. You are enjoying that moment, that part with that specific person. Maybe you went somewhere with that person. Visualize a feeling. Feel that feeling part, kinesthetic part, that is called a feeling part. Visualize about the audio. Audio part, it means some conversation which was very nice. You can, if you are recalling it, it is giving you a wonderful experience. Think about the visual part. What was the best part in that event? Visual part, work upon it, think upon it. As you are holding some kind of guilt, now think about what was your reaction to the certain situation. Was it necessary? If that person has shouted on you, or if that person has not behaved nicely with you, what was your reaction? And was it necessary to give the same reaction? Do you feel so that reaction was mandatory? Again, think over the beautiful, wonderful experience with that person. So one side, you have to think about the beautiful event, beautiful picture with that person, and try to zoom in. Just add colors, feelings, wonderful conversation. As of now, you are visualizing the beautiful part with that person. So try to make that picture bigger, more bigger, more bigger. If it is black and white, then add colors into it. Add brightness into it. Add feelings into it. Make a bigger picture. Make a bigger picture. Make a bigger picture. And the previously in part 1, when it was about the bad experience, again you visualize about that event just for a 1 second. And try to zoom out. Zoom out. Whatever the picture was a part of, it was a part 1, okay, which you already performed. So reduce it, reduce the intensity, colors, zoom out, zoom out. That unwanted memory event, it is getting zoom out. It is getting zoom out. It is going far away, far away. It is too far. It's too far, too far. You are unable to see anything. Again, visualize a beautiful event, you and with that person in a balloon. Zoom out, zoom in, zoom in. Make it a bigger one, make it a bigger one, make it a bigger one. Just forgive and forget each other. Say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive that person and forget. If it was your mistake, ask for forgiveness. If it was his mistake, just release that event. Just forget it and forgive that person. It was just a part of your karma. That is why it has happened. Just release that emotions. Release that emotions. Make that picture more bigger, more bigger. Now you both have forgiven each other. You are not holding any negative emotions about him. That person has already forgive you. Think about forget and forgive kind of feelings. Release that emotions because that person is not a part of your present life. So just release that emotions. Again, think of a beautiful event. Again, make a bigger picture, bigger picture. Now in your mind's eye, it's a wonderful, beautiful picture of you and about that person. You are no more holding guilt. You are releasing the negative emotions. You are releasing stress, anxiety, drama, negativity. You are releasing the guilt. You are releasing it. Just visualize the rain. Visualize the rain. Visualize the rain. Rain is clearing off all your negative emotions. The rain, visualize the rain, and everything is getting faded away. All the painful memories, and you have already created a beautiful picture of your wonderful event with that person. So now you can open your eyes, and what was your guilt level before that and what is now? Relax, calm down, relax, calm down. Open your eyes, think about the pleasant memory. Think about it and what was the guilt level before and now. I think you are on a mute. Still you are on a mute.
I've put in a request to unmute you.
Yeah.
Purnima.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually had forgotten all the memories with this person.
Yeah.
Now it all came back. I mean, I was only holding on to all the negative memories, but now I see that there are many positive ones also.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guilt, yeah, it has come down a little.
Yeah.
Number wise, probably from 8 to 6, it has come down. Probably
Great.
2.2.
Great. Yeah.
I'm happy that I could get back those good memories also.
Yeah. So whenever you are again, many times what happens, then again it may pop up, okay, because it takes time to release it off. So whenever that negative events is coming up in your mind, you have to work on a positive aspect. What he did for you, what was the best part of it? Think about his quality. And if there is an ego involved in that matter, okay, if you, because of ego, you are unable to see, because when I see your face expression, still you are not ready to think on a positive aspect, because still you are resisting yourself, because maybe everybody is having ego, that why I should think, because that person has behaved badly with me. So still you are holding it. That is from your face expression, I'm saying it. You are unable to release it off. It is a bit difficult for you to work on a positive one, but still you tried. So that's wonderful. And slowly you have to work up. Don't give stress to yourself. If it is a very bad experience, it takes time. It's a natural process. So no need to worry about it. And see, while visualization, if it is a difficult for you, so make a habit. Every day you have to write it down, something good about that person. And you have to be grateful for that event, which was good. When you will make it in a daily practice, definitely in a few days, you will find an amazing permanent shift in your mental internal world.
So there is no time to write anything good, right? Like
then you can
the day.
Yes, anytime. There is no particular time. When you are relaxed, okay, just give a 5 to 10 minutes, think about that person, okay, and write something good. And if that some kind of thoughts are coming up, that when you are blaming to that person, so think about what you did at that time, which kind of reaction you have given, whether you are responsible for that event, what you did. When we cannot change the other person, we have to work on ourselves. So what is possible is you can change from your side. So just work upon it. Okay, all the very best.
Thank you. That was helpful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Purnima, for coming on. I think you said a very powerful thing, Khushali, that don't put stress on yourself to resolve it straight away.
No, yeah, correct.
It puts tremendous pressure. And when you've held something for a long time,
it takes time.
A while. It takes time.
We are human beings, so it's fine. It takes time. Don't give pressure. Just give a try. With a daily practice, definitely, you will release that emotions, your ego, then resistance. It will get cleared off. It takes time. It's a natural healing process. So patience will bring happiness.
So true. So we'll come back to a couple of these in a little while. We do want to explain. There were some questions regarding what are the steps that everyone goes through in this program. How does it work? And there was also a question from the audience, Khushali. I think it was Dr. Sheila Tilak. She asked, what is the rider horse NLP concept?
Yeah.
Can you quickly
sure.
that?
See, just look at the picture about rider and horse. Okay, so you are the rider of your life.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a rider horse as it's an author. The two horses.
So you are the rider. Okay. You are the rider, and who is the horse? Can anybody give any clue? Who is the horse?
Life?
No, it's your subconscious mind. NLP is all about working on your subconscious level. So let's take an example that you want to reach to a specific destination called destination A. Okay, now horse doesn't know what is the destination A, in which direction he has to go. So you have to train your horse when you want to reach to a specific destination. Okay, for the horse riding also, usually what people do, they train. Okay, so here you have to train your subconscious mind. If you will not have a control over the horse, then Horse will decide your direction and horse will decide your destination. So who is the more powerful? It's your life. It's your subconscious mind. So this much subconscious mind is controlling your whole life. Why? You are a powerful person. You should have a control. So when the horse, it means your subconscious mind is going in a negative direction, negativity, negative thoughts, revenge, ego, frustration. No, you have to again give an instruction. No, I am a powerful person and I will decide your direction. So you are going negative, give a direction and convert the direction. So if your destination, your goal is A, if the horse is not going in a direction, then again you have to give an instruction and that control should be there. So again, you have to change the direction. It means controlling your subconscious mind, controlling your horse when you are going for a horse riding. So it's about relation between you with your subconscious mind.
Okay. All right. That explains it.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm going to ever forget this now. So, captain of your subconscious, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Vas actually has put in a message, Khushali. She's thanking you. She says that now when her awareness of the shift is even greater, she says, I've come down to a 5 since she did the process.
Awesome. Wonderful. Great.
And there's also another question. Sushma's asking, can we repeat the same process?
Yes.
One that we did as a group exercise. Can we do it on our own?
Yeah, definitely you can do so as per your convenience.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to quickly check if there are any other questions. Otherwise, we're going to share the details. Let me just share the details. Give me a moment. There we go. So, Khushali, we're looking at NLP, Switchwords, and EFT for mental health and relationship issues, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Just take us through.
Okay. So package A, it's about 7 group calls. 7 group calls will be on Zoom, and it's about the mental health. If you are facing any kind of physical issues, that is because of stress, anxiety, depression, uncertainty, anything, then again, this NLP will help. It will work on a mental state, mental health. And when your mental health will get healed, automatically you will feel much better in terms of the physical health. So package A, it's about 2 options. 2 options is 7 individual group calls for mental health and 7 individual group calls for relationship.
Okay. Okay. We can also take both?
Yeah, you can take both.
Okay. Okay.
So Ruchira, can you please take me to the next slide?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So package A, it's about 2 options about mental health and relationship. You can take any one or both. And the modality which will be covered during that 1-hour Zoom call, that will be NLP, Switchwords, and EFT tapping. Okay. Each call, it will be for 1 hour, and there will be total 7 group calls. And the recordings will be shared. So if you are not in a position to attend live, you can do it as per your convenience. So option 1 is for the 7 group calls for mental health, and option 2 is 7 live group calls for relationship and 1 hour each.
Okay. And
package A, so why you should take the package, how it will be helpful. So if you are having any kind of mental disorder or any post-traumatic disorder, stress, tension, worry, anxiety, uncertainty, and there are negative thoughts and disturbing thoughts, you are unable to sleep, any kind of mental issues, if you are having it, then this NLP, Switchwords, and EFT combinations will help you to heal your mental world, your internal mental world. Then you will feel very calm, happy, relaxed. You will gain your confidence. You will get a clarity about your career path. Because see, when we are holding certain negative emotions, it will create a blockages, and that blockages can be in any directions. So once you will able to heal that issues, it will help you in terms of finance, health, relationship. Multiple doors will get open. You will start able to see the opportunity. You will be able to forgive, forget person. You will gain your confidence power again. You will be able to stand, fight for yourself. Your focus, concentration, productivity will also increase.
Okay.
So which modality, which techniques will be covered? So I have just given a few techniques over here. We will perform more than that. So on a daily basis, I will be providing the morning and night rituals, and it's about NLP guiding beliefs that on a daily basis, you have to do it. Plus, there are NLP switchwords chanting with a EFT tapping. So on each and every group calls, first we will do the NLP techniques. There are some rituals we will perform it. Plus, we will do the tapping exercise plus switchwords chanting. So the techniques will be healing with relaxation, submodalities and identity, circle of healing, Swiss pattern, how to amplify your feel good anchors, and creating calm, changing the elements. So we will perform more than that, but we have given a few techniques which we will work upon it during the group call.
Okay. All right. These are highlights basically.
Yes, these are the highlights. We will be doing much more than that.
Okay. All right.
And package A, option 2, it will be 7 live group calls for the relationship and 1 hour each. So when you are having disharmony and relationship issues, so basically we need to break that behavior pattern. So if that certain things are popping up in your mind, then we will break that negative cycle, negative thought pattern. Then we will work upon the brain code, how to erase painful memories, and there are multiple ways to erase that memory. So we will work on many different methods. So whichever method is comfortable, then you can work upon it. But I will share all the methods, and the recordings will be given so you can perform it again and again. Then working on the internal map of your world. Then we need to work on a relationship audit. It means there are 6 main pillars of the NLP. So we have to figure it out. Which pillar we have to work upon it. What is your weakness? Which pillar is weak? Where we have to work and how to deal with it. So in group call, we will work on each and every pillar. Okay. So if your 2 to 3 pillars are weak, you have to work upon it, then you can work on that specific pillar. But I will share all the informations. And then emotional drivers, we will work on emotional drivers, and we will add on new perspective to your relationship. So new life, new perspective with your same relationship.
Okay. All right.
And in package A, option 2, we will use following techniques of the NLP, like same as mental health. We will work on there are some specific rituals and the guiding beliefs, so that will remain the same for all 7 days. Plus we will be doing switchwords chanting, EFT tapping. That is the format of the call, and we will perform multiple methods like NLP personal audit, Swiss pattern, and working on the representational system, anchoring, then how to work on a different anchors, how to release that specific anchor, how to amplify the anchor, perceptual position, so that you can view the 360 degree of a specific event, meta model method.
What you explained about the changing of perceptions, is that?
Yeah, yes, correct. And then treasure hunting techniques and neurological alignment, so to align your mindset in a specific right direction.
Okay. What's a treasure hunting technique?
Yeah, if any specific event is disturbing you a lot, then how to clear it off and how to replace with the positive one.
Okay.
And plus we will be performing some chocolate method that is called the Godiva chocolate method. Everybody must have tried. So we will performing many combinations of the NLP technique. This is just a glimpse of it.
Fantastic. This sounds like a fun and very enjoyable process as well.
Yes. So bonus with each of these options will be, we will be providing 6-month WhatsApp and Telegram support for your queries after, and plus 21 days Switchwords proxy chanting for 7 chakra healing. If you are holding some of the emotions, you are unable to release it off, you are unable to communicate properly, it means your throat chakra, there is a blockage or imbalance in the throat chakra. So here, in a bonus content, 21 days for each and every participants, experts will do the proxy chanting. Okay, so proxy chanting will be twice in a day for each participants, and we will work on each chakra. It means to align your all chakras. So you do not need to scan which chakra is unbalanced and how to do it. We will work on each and every chakra. So 21 days remote healing it in terms of proxy switchwords chanting for all of these packages. Package A.
Fantastic. All right.
Yeah, so program schedule 7 days, and that is option A for mental health, option 2 that is for the relationship. So dates and times, time about the session is given. Timings will be 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. IST, and the dates are given. So on that specific day, we will do the NLP techniques pertaining to mental health and relationship, and recordings will be shared.
Great. And these are, and of course, for the US timing, it's 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yes, yes. Yeah, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. EST.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, so the usual price for this package A is rupees 9,600 US dollar 144. That is for the each package, whether you are choosing mental health or relationship, each rupees 9,600. But as you all are on awesome Mystic Lotus Love and Health Tele Summit, there is a special offer for you all. Ruchira, can you please share it? Yes. So usual price is 9,600 US dollar 144, but the special price for everybody is rupees 1,399, and US dollar is just 21.
That's fantastic.
This is a special offer for each package, any one options. You can take both options.
This is like a absolute no-brainer. Khushali, you've been super generous. My goodness, 85% off for just 24 hours. So it's down to like $13.99 in rupees, and it's 21 US dollars. So 7 group calls, and it's 1 hour. Each call is 1 hour.
Yes, correct.
It's over in a week's time, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. All right. And shall we share the details? So all your package links, etc., to block your spot are on Telegram, as well as I think on Zoom chat as well. It will come up, but Telegram definitely. We'll just take a look at package B. Yeah.
So package B includes package A, group calls, plus, and the techniques will be NLP, Switchwords, EFT, group sessions. So package A plus personal 1 session. So package B is equal to package A plus personal session. So you can take a personal session for mental health or relationship or both. And the personal session 1-to-1, it will be for 30 minutes. So package, this is about package B.
Okay, fantastic. There's a couple of questions, Khushali. One is, when does the offer expire? The offers expire in 24 hours. Vas, I hope that helps. The program dates are on the group, so you can take a look on when the program starts. Dipali is asking, what if we want to choose both options? We just pay $13.99 into 2.
Yes.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
And Shama's asking, Khushali, can we take this package A for improving relationships at workplace as well, like with a boss and your colleagues?
Yes, definitely. Any relationship, personal, professional, you can take it.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Shama, I hope that answers your question. I would totally take a $13.99 package to solve workplace issues. Absolutely. That is such a, it's something that we kind of think that, oh my God, we can't do anything about it, but actually you can. All right. So Khushali, you want to just share a little bit more on the package B?
Yeah, package B means personal session. It can be in terms of your mental health, relationship. So you have to just tell me your story when we will have a session. And as per your story, your issue, we will have a personalized NLP technique plus personalized switch words and EFT techniques, which will help to give an instant relief.
Okay. All right.
And first, before taking a personal session, first you all have to go through the group session. So the process will be first 7 group sessions, and then it will be a personal session. So after completion of the package A, which is about group calls, then we will start and we will work on one-to-one. So slots will open from 20th March onwards. Before that, we will complete 7 group calls on mental health and relationship.
Oh. And Khushali, we have another question. Dipali is asking, can we remove multiple negative events like
Yes.
like at the workplace, also with parents, things like that?
Yeah. Yes, definitely. You can work on a multiple events as well.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let's know a little bit more about package B.
Yeah. So bonus with each of these options, same as package A, it will be a 6-month Telegram or WhatsApp support. Plus in package B, also you will get 21 days Switchwords proxy chanting for 7 chakra healing.
Okay. Okay.
And the usual price for the package B, which includes package A as well, that is rupees 12,100 and US dollar 182. It's for each option, mental health or relationship, but the special price for each package is rupees 2,199 and US dollar just 34. So it's 82% off for 24 hours only.
Fantastic. So Khushali, I'm just going to clarify this. This includes package A as well.
Yes, correct. Package A means 7 group calls plus 1 personal session.
That's fantastic. And that's 2,199. There is, and that's about 34 US dollars.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. All right. Let me just, why my thing is stuck. Okay. Sorry. So package C, could you share?
Yeah, package C means package A, which will be 7 group calls based on NLP, Switchwords EFT technique, plus 3 personal session. So package C includes package A plus 3 personal session. You can take it for your mental health or relationship or both. So 3 personal session means 30 minutes each. So you will get 90 minutes. But it will be on different days. Okay, so 3 personal sessions, and we will work on your emotional, it means in terms of relationship as well as on a mental health. So if you are choosing option 1, it means we will work on a mental health. If you want to work on a relationship, you can pick option 2. If you want to work on both, then take option A plus B.
Okay. Okay. So, Khushali, the way the personal sessions would be still related to that main issue, right? Or it will be related to anything in mental health. So if I have, let's say,
it can be anything.
Okay. So it could be, you know, a hit to my, let's say, self-worth, etc., due to rejection or heartbreak. Or it could be some other grief. It could be different things that I've been facing.
Yeah, we can work on a multiple, multiple intentions as well. So if you are working with one, let's say you are working with intention A during group calls, and during a personal session, you want to work on a multiple intentions, you can work. You can change your intention as well.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So package C is about personal session for multiple health issues, multiple relationship issues which you are facing it. And as per the consultation means you have to share your problems accordingly. We will work upon you, and we will use personalized NLP technique plus personalized switchwords, EFT, tappings. And after 20th March, you can book your slot for the personal consultations. But the sequential process, you have to follow sequential process. It means first it will be a group call and then personal sessions.
Okay. Okay. So I do want to share with everyone, we'll just recap all the main packages and we'll help you also in terms of which one is the most apt package for you. We'll just come to that. Khushali, do share with us. So the bonuses are of course the same. There's
Yes,
the
it will remain the
support.
same. 6 months WhatsApp and Telegram support plus 21 days proxy switchwords chanting for 7 chakra healing. This bonus will remain the same for package A, B, and C.
Okay, perfect. And take us through this.
Okay. Yes, and usual price for this package C is rupees INR 17,100 and US dollar 257, but it's a special offer available just for 24 hours is special price is rupees 3199 and US dollar just 49. It's 81% off for 24 hours.
Fantastic. Awesome. My goodness. So that's 3 personal sessions plus all of that.
Yes,
from
correct.
A and the bonuses. That's just 49 US dollars or 3,199 rupees. That's really, really awesome. So let's quickly help them understand the 3 options. Khushali.
So package A is 7 live group sessions. You have 2 options. You can work on a mental health or you can work on a relationship. If you want to work on both, then you can take 2 packages. So regular prices INR 9,600, USD 144, and the special price for any one option, which is 13 INR 1399 or US dollar 21. Now about the package B. Package B means package A plus 1 personal sessions for 30 minutes. So the regular price is INR 12,100, US dollar 182, but the special price is INR 2199 and USD 34. Okay. The package C is about package A. It means 7 group sessions plus 3 personal sessions and 30 minutes each. And bonuses will remain the same, which will be 6 months WhatsApp or Telegram support and 21 days remote 7 chakra healing. So package C is about package A plus 3 personal sessions, 30 minutes each. Regular price is INR 17,100, USD 257. And the special price is just INR 3199. You are getting 7 group calls plus 3 personal consultation plus bonuses in just INR 3199 or USD 49 only.
Fantastic. So basically the only difference between B and C is the number of personal sessions.
Yes, right.
Okay. All right, that's fantastic. And of course, between A and B is that you have the group sessions in A. In package B, you have a personal session added as well.
Yeah, right.
Fantastic. Khushali, thank you so much for sharing that. All links to block your spot is on Telegram. I'd also just put in a request that whenever you're selecting your package, do identify whether it is for relationships or whether it is for mental health. Yeah. So you get into the right group.
Yeah, right. Please clarify whether you have taken for relationship or for the mental health.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. So $13.99 for package A, which is the 7 group sessions for either mental health or relationships. You can also do another thing. You can buy this package A twice and address both mental health as well as relationships. Yeah. And of course, package B is the super smart, super clever option, which is all of package A plus a personal session. So you get that attentive, more personalized, more targeted to your particular issues, that special personal attention. That's 30 minutes personal session with Khushali. And package C, you get 3 of those. So you can resolve more and more and more as you go along these packages. All right, I'm going to just quickly check if there are any other questions we've missed out taking. Otherwise, Khushali, I'm going to stop sharing.
And Ruchira, we have one more option, which is package D.
Oh, That's right. Sorry. Let me share my screen again. Yes, there is one more. Gosh, just 1 second. Okay, here we go.
Yes, package D is about 21 days DMR. DMR is about daily magical routine for your mental health plus relationship. So package D will include, it's a task-based program. On a daily basis, we will give you certain tasks pertaining to NLP and switchwords and EFT or combination of it, and you have to work upon it. And this will combine mental health plus relationship, and this program will be available on Telegram and WhatsApp both, so you can join any one group as per your convenience. So this daily magical routine will help to clear the negative frequency. It will raise your positive vibrations. It will help to manifest good health and loving relationship. And along with NLP, switchwords, and EFT, we will work upon back flower remedy as well. Means we will use back flower remedy as well. There, it's a task-based program, and you will definitely, after 21 days, you will feel a shift in your perspective, in your mental world, and you will feel much better. You will start vibrating at a higher frequency for sure. So it's highly recommended that along with package A, B, or C, you should take package D as well. Like in a testimonial which Emmy has shared, so she was daily, without fail, she was using this task-based program also. That is why she got amazing shift in just a few days.
Ah, okay. All right. Okay, and tell us
yes, and in package D, we will provide a 1 month Telegram or WhatsApp support, plus as a bonus, we will do a 21 days Ho'oponopono proxy switchwords chanting for forgiveness. If you are unable to forgive or forget someone, then you do not need to chant for yourself. Our expert team will chant on behalf of you. So 21 days a task program plus 21 days Ho'oponopono forgiveness proxy switchwords chanting.
Fantastic. And I should just highlight here for everyone, Khushali's proxy chanting work is outstanding. We've seen what remarkable results people have had in proxy chanting in the space of, in the context of monies, in the context of even Khushali, you did another proxy chanting workshop as well last year, right?
Yes, yeah, correct.
Those were fantastic results. And I remember the people from the group were posting, I got this, I got, so the wins are fantastic from that proxy chanting. And forgiveness is so interesting, Khushali, that you have a proxy chanting for forgiveness, because that is one of the hardest things.
Because we know that we have to release it, we have to forget it, but when we have to implement it, it's very difficult. And if you are unable to implement it, then we will help you in it. So I would strongly recommend, if you are taking package A, B, or C, you should take package D as well.
Fantastic. All right, and do share with us.
So the usual price is INR 5,200 and US $78, but the special offer is just INR 444 and US dollar just 7, and 91% off for only 24 hours. So do not miss this opportunity.
This is, oh my God, I want to like take 5 minutes and like do the transaction and come back to the call. My goodness. Okay. There are a couple of questions, Khushali, on this. Sushma's asking, can we do chanting ourselves instead of proxy when we take package?
When anybody will take the package, whatever the chantings will be done by experts, we will share the same chantings in a group. So along with the proxy chanting, if you wish to chant, you can chant the same. Okay. So then the benefits will be double.
Ah, okay. Okay. All right. Sushma, I hope that answers your question. She's also asking, Package B means 7 live group sessions for health or relationship plus 1 personal session. What's the difference between package A and B? So that's the personal session. That's the difference, right?
Yeah, correct. Yes, correct.
Okay. All right. So Sushma, that's basically in package B, you have that personal 30-minute session with Khushali, in addition to the whole 7 Zoom calls that you have otherwise from package A. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to quickly check. Yeah, all right. So that's clear. So this is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 444 rupees only, and that's $7 US. And you said, Khushali, that this is one of the things that really helped to speed up the process for Amy as well, because she did this along with the rest of the work that she did.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. All right. All the options. All the options in front of you. So package A, of course, either mental health or relationships, or you can buy package A twice and do both. Package B has an added personal session of 30 minutes. That's only $2,199 in total. That's USD $34. Yeah. Package C is you get 3 personal sessions. So Khushali, to understand this more easily, it's basically I would go for the fatter package, because I want to address a variety of things, right?
Yeah, perfect. Yes, right. Absolutely right.
Okay. So if there's a lot of different aspects, we want greater ease in, and and we want to repair, renew, then package C would be a good option to go with, especially because actually I just want to highlight for everyone, it's very rare when we get to work with Khushali at this incredible, at this sort of level of, it's just 3,199 rupees, which is $49 US with all those bonuses added on. So that's quite rare to have that opportunity to do this at this to have it so affordable. So package C is, and they can use the personal sessions over a little bit of a stretch time. Khushali,
yes, definitely. As per their convenience, there is no restriction. Okay. Anytime you can take it.
So it can stretch to like 6 months or 7 months as well.
Yeah. Yes, it can be.
Okay. All right. And package
Let's take an example that you have booked package C. So it's a 3 personal session. 1, you want to use it for yourself. If you want to gift to anybody, then package C would be a good option, because you will be in a position to give as a gift also if you do not want to utilize it.
Okay. All right. So I would, if I don't want to utilize it, I can give the balance. You mean the balance personal session to somebody?
Yes, you can give it.
Fantastic. All right. So in case you want to do that for, I know there were a couple of people who had asked on the group whether they can gift this to somebody else in their family as well. So that's something that they can do.
Yes, definitely they can give.
Okay. Sushma was asking, in case we miss any one day, there will be recordings. Yes, Sushma, there are recordings in all the packages. You get the recordings for everything. And the party is asking, package D will be for both mental health and relationships?
Yes, it will be mental health plus relationship.
Okay, that's awesome. And that little extra boost for just 444 rupees is just really awesome. And that's so 444 rupees and $7 US. All of these will start off simultaneously, Khushali?
It will be on an alternative day, like mental health. So the dates you can just go through it. There are alternate sessions, and the remaining days it will be a relationship. So if you are choosing both, then there will not be a clashes of dates and time. So nothing to worry at all.
Perfect. All right. Okay. Amy says, if we buy 2 of package A for both options, do we pay the increment for package C so we can choose which option for each session? Or or would the package C also be double?
No, package C you are choosing. It means package C is individual for mental health, individual for relationship. So if you are taking it for the health, then we will work on a health part. If you are taking it for relationship, then we will work in relationship. It can be any aspect in relationship, but you have to stick to relationship.
Okay, so I think what Amy is asking actually is if she buys 2 of package A's, so she can do both mental health and relationships.
Yeah.
And then she pays an incremental amount for package C, which is the 3 personal sessions. Would package C also get doubled? No, right?
Yes. Yes, right.
Or would it get doubled? So it means that you'll get 3 personal sessions for mental health and then 3 personal sessions for relationships.
Yes. But I think, Emmy, this package C includes package A.
Yeah. So if you bought package A twice, Khushali, how would it work?
No, then I would suggest go for package C. Take 2 package C, one for relationship, one for health, because anyway in package C, package A is included.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So that's the easier way to do it.
Yeah, easier way. So better to take 2 package C.
Okay. Amy, I hope that answered your question. All right. And Radhika saying any package only for personal sessions and proxy chanting. So you can do package D, which is by itself as well.
Yeah.
So,
but I would suggest to take package A plus package D, because when you will take up package A, it's for a group calls. We were working on a different aspect, so it will definitely heal your mental state to 60 to 70%, and then you are taking a personal session, so the personal session will take care of remaining 20 to 30%. So I would suggest, if you are really facing through the challenges of in your life, then take package A, B, or C, any one plus package D, not only package D. Then it will, if your issues are quite severe, then you need to take A, B, or C.
Okay. So Radhika, I hope that answered your question. All right. Okay. So just a quick recap. Package A are the 2 options, or you can take both for just $1,399 each, and that's $21 US. Package B is all of package A plus a personal session of 30 minutes. Package C is all of package A plus 3 sessions of 30 minutes each. Yeah. And of course, package D is the extra added rocket fuel that you can club with any of the other packages and get a better, more well-rounded and more powerful, more boosted results. And that's the 21-day daily magical routine. It's for both mental health and relationships. And that's for just 444 rupees. That's $7 US. All right. Just a quick thing for everyone. If you have any issues with payments, etc., do send us a message on help@themysticlotus.com and the team will help you out. When you are booking your packages, do identify, is it for mental health or is it for relationships? Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Khushali. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing all of these, constructing these packages so beautifully, I think, because and making them so accessible at these amazing prices. I do want to share with everyone that Khushali is on for her demo call at 6:30 on Monday evening. So
Yes.
do join that too, and you can ask her some more questions. And of course, there's a special on the demo call. Khushali, do you want to share with everyone what you're going to take them through?
Yes. So on a demo call, which will be on Monday, 6:30 p.m. IST, we will, like in today's call, we have worked on how to release the painful memory. Now in the demo call, we will work on a mental health. So it will give you the best relaxation. You might sleep, and in just 10 minutes, you feel that suddenly that negative thoughts has gone somewhere. You will unable to identify your problems. That will be your mental state. So do join. Demo call will be on Monday, 6:30 p.m. IST.
That's
And
awesome.
Ruchira, why don't we call Alpa, because she will share how NLP has helped her on a mental in terms of health
Yes.
plus relationship.
Yes,
She will share her success story.
That's fantastic. Okay, let's listen to Alpa. Let me just quickly check. I don't see Alpa on the.
Let me just see. Alpa. She is, I think maybe with a different name.
Yeah, different Zoom name maybe.
Yeah, let me just check with.
And just to highlight to everyone, all the offers that you saw today, they're only valid for 24 hours. So get in there quickly. Don't wait for the demo call to block your block your spot in the group packages. And of course, the faster if you're taking any of the packages which have personal sessions, I've always found, and I've always said this, the faster you book, the earlier you'll get your slot. All right. Shall we quickly check if Alpa's got a different Zoom name?
Yeah, I will just check it. Meantime, if anybody is having any question, then we can check it. Meantime, I'll figure it out.
Khushali, we had also said that we'll do one more demonstration after the offer. So I do want to check with anyone if you're facing anything like if there's a mental health issue that you're struggling with, or if there is a relationship that you're struggling with. Come on a one-on-one with Khushali now, and let's see how we can reduce some of that struggle for you. Shama's asking, Khushali, can we take this package A for improving our relationship at the workplace? Yes, I think we answered this question earlier as well.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So do share with us on Telegram if you'd like to come on for one more demonstration on how Khushali can help you with whether it's a relationship thing that you're struggling with, or whether it's something to do with a mental health issue. Let us know, and we'll take one on. And of course, there is a longer demo call on Monday. That's at 6:30 p.m. IST. Okay.
Can you just see her live? I'll just check it out.
I'll just check. Alpa, I still don't see. Is there another name?
Yeah, I'm just checking it out.
Alpa Kothari. I see.
Yeah, yes, correct.
Hi, Alpa. Alpa, I've put in a request to unmute you. There we go. I think you can hear us now.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Alpa. Would it be possible for you to come on video? There you are. Thank you. Thank you. Alpa, do share with us. I know you've done this program as well. Do share with us.
Hello, everyone. Myself, Alpa. And I have taken consultation from Khushali as well. I learned NLP from her. I was a single mother since long. And 2 years back, I got an opportunity for remarriage. But I was confused. See, the past event also not allow me to move on. And at the age of 40, the flexibility get reduced, no? We become inflexible. But Khushali helped me a lot. And see, I can say that she brought a magical solution for me. And now I have a wonderful life with my husband and 2 kids. The NLP techniques helps to set harmony in life, especially with 2 teenage kids who had a very different life and came in touch in their teenage. So it really helped in my practical life to change my perception, to give me a new vision, and I'm really happy. Even I consulted Khushali for one more issue that was related with my mother-in-law. Actually, she is suffering from some heart disease and having a chronic disease. She is also diabetic, so suffering from some neuropathic pain. And Khushali is also helping with that as well. She is working with multiple modalities like NLP, Bachdrawer, Switchwords, and EFT, and we are getting results in it as well. But it takes time. So she said that have patience, have faith, and we have, because it works at emotional level. So we are working on emotional level, which help her physically. So that's it.
That's incredible, Alpa. My gosh, you when you were talking about, getting remarried and not being able to decide whether you wanted to, and then of course, like you mentioned very rightly, that yes, as you get older, you get very stuck in your ways, so it's harder to adjust. Tell us a little bit about the things you were struggling with, Alpa, there, and how the NLP and EFT helped you to come out of that.
Actually, what I was thinking that before remarriage, that I may get husband, but I may not get father for my son. So that was the main issue I was going through, and always thought that if there would be a good married life, why wouldn't I get from my first partner? So that was my stubbornity that I was not moving on. But through the NLP techniques, I just clear all those negativities and ready to remarry. And I'm really glad that I got a really nice family. I was having one son, and that fellow also having one son, right? So we were from different religion, luckily from a same state, so there were not a big differences. But yes, teenage kids, okay,
Yeah.
those, yeah, when just 2 years back I remarried, and my elder son was 14 at that time, and the younger was 12, which one was my second husband's child, right? So now no one can say that they are not real brothers. So yeah,
How wonderful.
yeah, but see that prejudice, and if you remember that Khushali said about the filtration, generalization, deterioration. See, this also helps me for the setting the harmony in the new life, setting the harmony between these two kids as well. Because when Khushali was teaching us NLP, so she used to say that the same sentence, if your daughter has said, and if your daughter-in-law has said, the meaning, the perception will be different.
Yeah.
So when I don't want to use this word that my younger one is my step one. But yes, sometimes I also feel that why he is doing like this, why he is doing like that. Because if two real brothers are of different nature, right? So you have to set your mind. They are unique, and that will work like this, and the another will work like this. So I have to also work accordingly.
That's remarkable. Remarkable how you applied these things, and what a challenging, what could have been very, very challenging as a situation. I think how wonderful that this technique helped you, and how wonderful that everything has worked out so beautifully. That there's so much harmony, and how nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Touch wood.
Touch wood. Thank you so much for sharing that, Alpa.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Bye.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Khushali, how wonderful. My God. This is a really, really powerful technique. I think that's very, very clear from how Alpa described it, how Amy described it. So how wonderful that people are able to, build lives and relationships, no matter how challenging they are.
Yeah, so that is why the powerful techniques which I have implemented on Alpha and Emmy, that too I have included in the group calls.
Ah, okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so I just a quick recap. All links to block your spots on the group calls on both packages are in Telegram, and do identify which one you are choosing. So when you're booking, do identify whether it is going to be for mental health or relationships. And of course, you can buy package A multiple times, you can buy package C multiple times. Big difference between the three are, of course, that A does not have a personal session. So B has a personal session. C has 3 personal sessions added to it. Any questions? Khushali is going to be around on the group over the next 24 hours. So if you have questions regarding the packages, regarding the techniques, do share on Telegram and she'll be there to answer them. And of course, 6:30 p.m. on India time on Monday, there is the follow-up demo call where she'll be sharing more and more.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Khushali.
Thank you so much, Roshira.
That's all for today. Khushali, do you want to leave them with any magical NLP switch words?
For that, they have to join on a demo call where I will be sharing amazing technique.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Just
Thank
you have
so
to
much.
keep one thing in mind. It's your life today, right now. You have to decide that I want to take a responsibility for each and event of my life. No one else is responsible for it. This is the first perception. From today itself, we have to try to implement it. But again, as I have told you, do not give force to yourself, because suddenly this kind of heavy words, your mind won't accept it, because we don't have habit of this kind of, to implement it overnight. So just give a space to yourself. Slowly, you have to just repeat it. One day it will be deeply rooted in your subconscious mind that even if you will try to, release it, you won't be able to do so. So just, add on positivity, positive thoughts in your subconscious mind, nurture it with emotions, and your dreams will become reality one day, for sure.
Thank you so much.
So NLP is about planting positive seeds.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Khushali. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you on demo call 6:30 on Monday.
Thanks. See you, everyone.